Hi cubies and newbies, I am Sunshine, and this is the ABCube method for solving Rubik's Cubes. Hi Doug, hey listen, I looked at CubeZZ, and I did find several things I wanted to buy there, so I wanted to ask you, are you an affiliate? Because I'm making a substantial order, and if you are, I want to use your link so you can get credit for it. So don't know if you're actually listening to me if I'm on in the background. I will add it, put my message in chat here. Hey Doug, Cube, are you an affiliate for CubeZZ? Okay, all right, that being the case, it's Friday afternoon. Let's work on finishing the 3x3x9. With ABCube, you look at the front of the cube as if it's rows and columns and rows, and the arrow represents what to move. Formula A brings a color to the top specifically for absolute centers and for corners. B does everything else. So we do the corners, we do the corners, then we do the opposite edges, the white and yellow, and then we do the side edges, which would be on this cube, it would be the center here, center row, and then we would do the centers. Now at this point in time, for the 3x3x9, we have to adapt the B to continue, because we've got yellow and white left and right, and we want to work on the edges. But if we do the rotate the top by a quarter turn, left and right, it doesn't let us move because they're banded, not sure which. So for every top move, instead of B, it's B2. Instead of one top, it's two tops. That means that I can move these edges. Let me show you what that does. Here's what that does. Okay, I move the top twice. Let's pick a row, pick a column. Let's use this one. Go up, slide, top again, second up, reverse, down, reverse, down. Okay, that's formula B. It does a bunch of stuff over here. It rotated the center, and it rotated these. It swapped these two edges and these two edges. Now, so I ignore if I want to work on only one piece at a time. I build from left to the right and just keep working on placing this piece. So let's do this again. Top, up, top, up, top, down, and it again switched these two and these two, and again moved these three around. So if you do it be adapted an odd number of times, you can place an edge piece. If you do an even number of times, the edges stay the same and the centers move. And so that can be, you can use that to finish the rest of this cube. Oh, hold still. So let's do one at a time. White is solved. I'm going to work on this side. So let's work on one row at a time. This piece wants to be over. This is orange and green. It wants to be between the orange and green, but it's not on this side. It wants to be on this side. So I'll treat these two. Both want to go over. So I'll treat these two together. And so this piece wants to go here, so we have to separate them because these two are going to switch and these two are going to switch. So I'm going to move the space down and the cubes to the back, and then that will switch these two and also a bunch of other stuff. So top, up, top, second up, top, down, top, second down, and these two placed here. Okay. This red and green is correct to itself. This red and green wants to go between the red and green, but this one wants to go over here. So I place this piece, I place the cube, the space down, and the cube to the back, and these two will swap. So top, top, up, top, top, up, top, top, down, top, top, down. Hi everybody, I'm working on, if you just joined me, I'm Sunshine, and I'm working on the 3x3, wood Eden 3x3x9 right now, because I can. And I've done the corners. For corners, I've done the opposite edges, white and yellow, and I've done the side edges, which is this center row right here. And now working on the 9x edges, I've demonstrated how to adapt the formula B in order to work on these edges. And the way it's done is instead of rotating the top 1/4 turn, I rotate the top 2 turns. So top, up, top, up, top, down, top, down. Formula B one time using the adaptation does this. It swaps these two edges and a couple of centers, and it switches these two edges, the front bottom, front down, and the top, the up back. Those two switch. So I can ignore everything except for the one piece on the left that's being worked on, and do that one piece at a time, and then move on to the next row, next column. So this one piece is correct. This piece I need to find the red and the blue. Let's look over here. This piece, this blue and orange, goes between the blue and oranges, but it doesn't go here. It wants to go here. So I'll move all of the cube, including this space, down, and I'll move the piece to the back. Okay, now formula B will do a bunch of stuff with the center and these two, but it'll also swoop these two. So up, up, down, down, and this piece is correctly placed. This piece is correctly placed. This piece is correctly placed. This one's not, so I'm looking for the red and the blue over in this column. There it is. Okay, and this one wants to go over here, so this piece goes to the back and this space goes to the bottom, front. And then top, top, up, top, top, up, top, top, down, top, top, down. Now, this one is correct, this one is correct, this one is correct, this one is correct. Let's go to the next row over. This one is correct. This one is not. This one is correct, and this one is correct. So there's only one that's not in this row, and it's this column in, and we're looking for a red and a blue in this column. There it is. So this piece wants to go here, as does the one next to it. So I'll treat both of these as there was one piece right here. These two. So top twice, up, top twice, second up, top twice, down, and down. And I did that wrong. How did I do that wrong? These go here. So this goes down, this goes to the back. Top, top, up, top, top, up, top, top, down, top, top, down. I apologize for messing up, and now they're placed. Okay, so these are correct. This one needs to be placed. We're looking for the yellow, the orange, and blue in this row. That's the one that's correct. This is, okay, this is the one that wants to be swapped. Okay, so let's place something here instead. Okay. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is the red and green. It wants to go from here to here. Place the space down, the cube to the back. Just mark the one I'm working on so I don't get confused again. Top, top, up. Top, top, second up. Top, top, down. Top, top, second down. Okay, so these are correct. These are correct. This one wants to go there, and this one wants to go here. So I'm just going to place something in that spot to get one of them out so I can work on it. And so now, this wants to go here. So separate them. Top, top to the front. Top, top to the back. Top, top down. Top, top down. So this is correct. This is correct. This is correct. This one is not, but it is right here. Okay. Separate them, put the cube to the back, front, back, top, and the space to the front, bottom. Top, top, up, top, top, up, top, top, down, top, top, down. Okay, so now the left side edges are correct. So we look at the other rows. The other rows are either going to be correct or have a parity. This one, orange is correct for this one, and orange, they're all correct for this one. So these two have a parity, the ones that are next to the outside. So here's my 1/4 solved to undo it, and then I'm going to do formula B to it. Up, up, down, be adapted, I should say, down. And now this wants to go here, so I separate them so that these will switch. Top, up, second up, down, second down. Now we look to place this one here, separate them. Top, top, up, top, top, up, top, top, down, top, top, down. These are correct. These can be placed now. So these go over here, separate them. So they're top, back, and front, bottom. Top, top, first up, top, top, second up, top, top, down, top, top, down. And now these ones can be placed here. Separate them. Top, up, top, up, top, down, top, down. And now the left are correct again. Green are correct. The blue are correct. I'm going to move all the correct ones here. So this one had 2 parities in it, now it has 1. So this is the row I'm going to do a 1/4 turn to correct. So it's this row, goes a 1/4 turn, and then I do formula B, up, up, down, down, and then this one goes here. Separate them. Top, up, top, up, top, down, top, down, and then this one will go here. Separate them. Top, up, top, up, top, down, top, down, and then this one will go here. Separate them. Up, top, up, top, down, top, down, and then this one will go here. Separate them. Top, up, top, up, top, down, top, down, and set it. The parity is now resolved. Okay. All right. So all that's left now to do the centers. It's also a formula B, but formula B an odd number of times switches the edges as well, and an even number of times switches them back. So when I work on the center edges, I'm going to do formula B twice. So it's lined up, separate them, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Okay, that's as an example. Now then, okay, so here are some greens that want to be switched with these reds or with this red and this blue. So let's line them up to these two. So separate them. The first row is where they want to end up, which is here. The second row is where they began, which is here. So up, second up, first down, second down, do it again, up, up, down, down, and the edges are just fine, and now we're working with just the centers. All right, we can place these two reds either with this orange and blue or this two oranges. Either one's profitable. So let's say we're gonna work on these two. So this is the first up. This is the second up. Hi, Doug. I left you a chat. Down, down. Doug, I checked out the Cube Z. And I liked what I saw. There's several things there that I want to buy. So I want to know, are you an affiliate on the part of the affiliate program there? Because if so, I want to use a link for you. So if you're an affiliate at CubeZ, I want to use your link so you can get credit for my purchase before I buy. Still never, oh, the 3x3x9, oh, okay. Alrighty. What did I do? What did I do? I stopped midway. Okay. Okay, you still haven't picked up a 3x3x9. You're not, but it's known to be one of the cheapest sites, and I recently ordered an 11 by from there. I want to order a 10 by because I like the even ones a little bit better than I like the odd ones. And I saw a couple of things. They have a purple Rubik's Cube. They have a shades of purple Rubik's Cube, and purple just happens to be my favorite color, so I'm going to buy one of those as well. Do you want to become an affiliate quickly before I place my order, or should I just go ahead and place my order? Because, yeah, I don't mind that it takes a while. Okay, I will do that. Just wanted to give you the option of getting credit for that. Okay, so here we are, and I have to do the edges again. So this red blue wants to go, let's see, are they? Yeah, But you have a 3 by 7, 3 by 3 by 7. Okay, so this wants to go here. Separate them. Up. Up. If you have a 9 by, you can just pretend that the yellow and white are banded. And pretend it's a 3 by 9. All right. So, I know. I'm just saying. All right. So up, up, down, down. All right. Orange and green. Wants to go there. Separate them. Up. I don't know how I messed up. I messed up by talking while I was cubing. 9 doesn't turn very well. Alright, now I have some parodies to fix. Up, up, down, down, separate, up, up, down, down, line them up, separate, up, up, down, down, line them up, separate, up, up, down, down. Last one, separate, up, up, down, down, and now one last parody. I'm glad you like your 11. Up, up, down, down, separate, up, up, down, down, line them up, separate, up, up, down, down, separate, up, up, down, down. Last one, separate, up, up, down, down. Okay, edges are done again. 11 by turns, great. I remember before there were loops for the cube, we would take the cube apart. We would take it apart to wash it and dry it off, but then it was because we'd gotten the dust had helped inside, had helped it turn, made it smooth, and so when you washed it, then it was plastic and plastic. So we would take out one of the cubes was the blue and orange cube was shaped differently, so you could pop it out. We'd pop out the blue and orange cube, and we'd sprinkle baby powder, talcum powder, inside the cube, put it back together again, and twist it. And that was what we did before lube came out. If you put petroleum jelly on it, it would disintegrate the cube, so you didn't want to do that. So I remember just putting baby powder in the cube. All right, blue and red. Okay, this blue, I don't want to bring the red down, so I want to bring this green down. Separate it. This is my first up. second up, first down, second down, again up, up, down, down. Okay, now here's a red. Wants to go here where the orange is. Separate them. That's the first up, second up, first down, second down, up, up, down, down. Okay, now these three, we want to bring, well, we want to bring this blue and this orange and this blue. So let's do these two first. So up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Okay, and then this red with this blue, separate them. First up, second up, first down, second down. Sorry, my sticker's coming off. Again, first up, second up, first down, second down. Okay. This orange, we'll switch with the green. Don't want to do that, so let's switch the, don't want to do that. Let's work with these ones. All right. Let's do these two. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, and then two more. Let me do this one first. Up, up, down, down. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. If you don't have a 3x9, does that mean that I'm boring you guys by doing the cube you don't have? Should have thought about that. All right. Up, up, down, down, again, up, up, down, down. Yeah, once you get past a certain size, it goes up exponentially for each additional piece. Like you cannot buy it. Like if you buy a 10 by, if you buy X by, then if you go with X plus 1, it's like $20 to $50 more just for the up one more size. So that's why I saw 15, I think it was, and it was like $210 or something. I'm like, that's a lot for a cube. Not ready for that. The bottom line, it is a toy. So, you know, I mean, if it's your hobby and you have money and you want to spend it on that, that's one thing, but it is rather expensive for a toy. All right, so that's it. Today's Friday afternoon. Do you guys want to see more of my this is my pencil drawing of my first cube. A 2-formula solution. And it's pencil, and I drew pictures. I was using non-traditional colors so that you could just switch them for whatever color you had in your mind. Formula 1, Formula A, I should say. 5 times to return to start, 6 times to return to start. And then Formula B, which I called Formula 2, uses this row and these 2 columns. And your first goal is to do the corners. you start off saying your cube has 8 corners, select a corner. Your corner has 3 colors, select a color. And say the cube that you selected is correct and all the other cubies will be positioned in relation to your selected cube. Alright. Someone was proofing it for me. Said, what's a cubie? They wanted me to come up with a definition pages on the back. So I've worked on that. Here's a big cube as opposed to the 3x3. They had a cube yay size that I decided I was going to get to. Yes, a cubie is a cute name for a cube piece. So, but I was having people proof it who didn't know that stuff. I'm like, okay, here's a cube and here's my book. Tell me what doesn't make sense to you. Tell me what I need to fix. So I'm just playing now, and I'm just gonna, unless you guys have questions for me, I'm just gonna sit here and fiddle. I am open to doing so. I have not done so yet. I was going to go to the competition that was nearby, and something came up and I could not do that. Okay. There's another cube streamer in my area around my age 2. Is this the one you told me about that I looked at before? Joey Day. I saw him. I looked him up and I found him, and I watched him, but I have not reached out to contact him. A little bit shy. Does he have a YouTube channel as well? Because I found him on Twitch and watched him. Only on Twitch. Okay. All right. So. Like this, but my 7x is more smooth than the 5x. I like the 5 mini because it's the same size as the 3x3 and it fits in my pockets, my holster and other things like that. So that's why I like the 5 mini. But this 7, I think this is also a 7 mini because my other 7 is larger. But it turns so smoothly. I like it. It's not too loose, but it's easy just to turn. Okay, so 5x. Where's my other 5x? I'm just going to show you how to do my emblem, my logo. Solve it first real quick. Okay, this is the logo that I use on my Rubik's Cube, on my Cube site. I take the red, yellow, and blue, and I do a Formula A for the centers, but I treat these 4 as the first center and these 4 as the second center. So it comes up looking like flowers. So I go move it away, down, in, up, and again away, down, in, up, and there's my flowers. So that's fun. Nice. 2 minutes on a 5x5. The last time I raced my I had a 5x5. I raced my 5x5 against my friend's 3x3. So that was fun. I do have my I have my GoCube charged and ready if anyone wants to play. Other than that, nice. Do I have any? Thank you for the follow, Tito Sidig. I appreciate that. How many followers do I have now? Trying to get to 50 followers. I don't know how many I have right now. I don't remember. All right. To reverse it is the same. You just have to line them up. For example, these line up to here, but these don't line up to here, so I've got to move it a little bit. So now these line up and these line up. So, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, and again, we'll take me back to solved. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. I like rainbows, and when you take, let me fix this real quickly. Oh, hey Doug, why don't you take a minute here to tell me how to do these 3 with an algorithm. I know I know how to do it. I can just do my Formula B 3 or 4 times. But you have an algorithm for this, I think? Ooh, 2-day comp, wow. You have to get up, leave at 6. Ah. Driving is fierce. Okay. Well, I wish you well. I'm sure you'll do well. And come report back to us. Tell us how you did. What are you going to compete with? Are you going to do just the 3x3 or any particular? Okay. Sorry, I jumped the gun. Oh, Fused Moves Challenge. Wow, I have a friend who does that. Green 180. What CC? I know green 180, that's okay. White, CCW. Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise and clockwise. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right. I also saw they have I showed you my 3x3. No, not my 3x3. My bump cube that has the colors on it, so that it has 2 correct solves. This one right here. I saw that they have CubeZZ has a 4x4 that is stickerless, but has stickers that are colored to go on it. So I can turn a 4x4 into this as well. So I'm going to try that because I think that's fun for me. I like being able to, I do like the two solved states, because that way it's, you know, there's always something to do with it. But I don't like the impossible cube. The impossible cube is not my favorite cube. All right. This is obvious. Okay. All right. Doopy-doopy-doo. I also saw they had a 5x5 like this, but that was too expensive for me for this time around. They had a 7x as well for a bump cube. I put it on my wish list, but not today. My bump cube, my person, wow, 8 seconds for the bump cube. That's amazing. It is amazing to me. Everyone who can do what to me is just quicker than the eye. If I can't follow it, it's just magic to me. Ironically, though, when I watch the magicians, is that right? Nope, this is not the right one. That's the right one. When I watch the magicians, I can usually figure out what they've done. Like they've done the equivalent of a fake scramble. Okay, 3 of these are long. This one is not. Maybe this is the one? Three. Yes. Okay. Those 3 I'll touch. There's the 4 corners. Okay, so those don't match. Those don't match. These do. So up, formula B, up, down, down, and formula A. This puzzle being the bump cube takes you a minute 25. Do you solve it layer by layer? Really? Because I thought, I mean, I had it a couple years ago, and I thought it was a mirror cube, and then everyone since then has been calling it a bump cube, so I thought I was using the old name. I thought that and I corrected myself to the bump cube. So, but nowadays the preferred is mirror cube now. I can go back to that. That's what I had been calling it before. I'd made the mistake of loaning it to my son, who took it to school in his backpack, and it came apart in his backpack, so I had to go had to save up to buy another one. There we go. All right, so dupe, dupe, dupe. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you look tall. Match the front. Formula B. Short. On top, match the front. Formula B. Yeah, I do. I tend to do this one when I'm trying. I tend to do this one as layer by layer rather than following the ABCube, the corner outside in, just because it seems easier to go by feel that way. So I start with the biggest and then I end with the smallest. It's not what I'm doing this time because I'm showing off. Okay, that's done. Okay, let's throw a garbage piece in so I can get a piece out into the middle to use. And toss this one to this side. There's, yep, toss this one. So it's this weekend that your competition is? Okay. All right. Throw a piece out. Match the front to the corners. Figure out its direction. And throw it. Match front, toss it in the direction, pick another piece, match the front, toss it in, figure out which direction it goes, toss it in that direction. Last piece, match the front. Nope, can't match the front because it's it matches the top. Okay. So it's back on top, so let's check the sides. This is correct, this is correct, this is correct. This one is not, so these two need to be flipped. So, formula B. Top twice, formula B again, and top twice. Yay! Okay. Good luck on your competition, and I will be thinking about you. I hope you win. I hope you do well. I hope you're proud of yourself and that feel good about it. And I will be back here for the rest of y'all tomorrow morning, where I will scramble my cubes for the following week. Bump cube is the old name. All right. Thank you for letting me know that. All right, thank you for spending time with me, you guys. I appreciate you, and hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye.